come show your mean, mean pride.
Alright guys, I'm back again and I wanted to make a quick video here about my NESs, and I brought all three of them out here. And after spending about a week or so with these things, I actually discovered something that's very interesting about these. So first, talking about the one that I had for the last couple of years or so. These two here, if you guys remember, were the ones that I just got about a week ago in a box of stuff. This was the NES right here that I've had for the last couple of years. And as you can see, you know, shining in the light, it's got a very smooth, shiny plastic material that it's made of. And it's got a very smooth texture. I mean, I could scratch it with my fingernail, and you can hear that it sounds very smooth, and it's not very rough at all. But comparing it to these ones, they're actually made of a rougher material. Same thing with this one. And they're also not very shiny compared to the other one. You can see that in the light. They're actually made of a similar plastic style that the Super Nintendos or even the top loader NES is made of, which is really interesting. But the funny thing too is that the front has that shiny plastic feel to it, and same thing with the sides, but the only parts that have that rougher feel to it are the very top and the very bottom here. And speaking of the bottom, as we flip these over, I'll show you guys the serial numbers on these things. This one was the NES that I've had for the last couple of years. And hold on a minute guys, I'm going to refocus the camera, so I'm going to give you guys a better look at these serial numbers and show you what the stickers say exactly. Okay, so here's the bottom of the NES that I've had for the last couple of years, and the serial number right there says N2852502, which is a pretty high serial number. And here they give you two phone numbers, one for the universal toll-free phone number and one for inside Washington State, which is really interesting. Gives you the model number, copyright 1985 Nintendo, and the FCC regulations right there. And these two are the ones that I just got recently. This one has the model number of N285690024, which is also pretty high. FCC regulations, copyright date, all that stuff, and only one phone number, which is pretty cool. Pretty neat to spot that difference. And this one has a really low serial number. Here we have the serial number of N10038115, which is really low. FCC regulations, the copyright date and so forth, and only one phone number. So that's pretty interesting that the NES that I've had for the longest time has the biggest differences between these two, because these two are both exactly the same besides their serial number, of course. And this one here has the smooth plastic on it and two phone numbers, which is really interesting. So I don't know if this was a later model or an earlier model or what, but I just thought it was really interesting that I found that out after spending about a week or so with the two other ones. And while I have these flipped over, I might as well show you guys that the bottoms of these two also have the rough plastic texture on them. So like if I scratch this one, you can't even hear it, but for these ones, yeah, they're a lot rougher, aren't they? And they feel a lot more sturdy too compared to this one. I mean, like I said, this one, when you pick it up, it's got a very creaky, kind of flexible feel to it. These ones feel a lot more high quality, I guess. So I have no idea which ones were later models or earlier models. I know that this one was a very early model because of the serial number on the back. But the fact that these two here have a very close serial number and have a different plastic material and different stickers on the bottom, I have no idea which one was made first or which one is earlier or which one is a later model. I have no idea. So if any of you guys know out there, please comment and let me know. I'd be very interested. And take a look at your NES. See if it has the glossy plastic on the top or the rough plastic. see what serial number you got, see what sticker you got right there, see if you got 2 phone numbers or just 1. So I just thought that this would be a really interesting video to make, and I hope that you guys really enjoyed it. Take a look at your NES, see what it says, and I think that you guys would really learn a lot from that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always guys, have a great day.